every other pay-per-view platform in the world.
What's your Haney Garcia predictions?
I don't really have any predictions on any other fights other than myself. You know why? Because one day I'll meet these guys and there'll be animosity that I've got no weight in that fight at all. I don't care who wins. So if I pick one and I meet this guy, it's going to be like, well, why did you pick this guy? It's going to be make him feel not nice. So unless I'm boxing someone myself, I don't really have opinions on other people unless they're heavyweights. You know, I might box in the future.
Tyson, before you said you're more than a boxer, you're an entertainer. Does that not feel like you've got more pressure on you? Everyone's expecting you to perform, everyone's expecting you to entertain. How do you deal with that kind of level of pressure?
Basically, I just keep one thought on my mind, getting paid and getting laid. That's all I ever do. That's my motto. You know, like the motto some people have, like, he who dares wins and whoever else, yeah? Mine is getting paid and getting laid. And that's all I ever think about. Like 50 Cent, keep my mind on my money and don't trust no bitch. Yeah? That's what it is. Like, I'm just keeping my mind focused on my job. And that's it, really. Me being an entertainer, just me being me.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be an entertainer. At any moment in my life, I just sort of act myself. And if people find me entertaining, fantastic. If they don't, like I said many times, if you don't like this chasing your own, change your fucking channel. Do you know what I mean?
Years back, you came into a press conference dressed as Batman. Later on down the line, if Usyk comes to a press conference, he's dressed as the recent Joker. Do you feel that he's been on your mind, he's been watching you, and he's done that deliberately as maybe a bit of a message?
Yeah, I looked at that before and I thought to myself, you know what? This guy, he's slowly creeping in my mind and disabling me from the inside. And I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to throw any punches when the fight night comes, because he's been copying me so much. He's studied the greats and copied my style. So now I'm fucking scared. God forgive me for swearing. I'm really scared now. He's been copying my style. Like everything I've been doing. Like talking smack, turning up to press conferences dressed as different characters from Marvel movies. I'm just excited to see what he's got up his sleeve for this fight. I'm actually becoming a real big fan of him, like a fanboy of Usyk at the moment.
Tyson, what's your thoughts on Jake Paul? Mike Tyson, obviously Mike, someone you've got great respect for, one of your heroes. Jake obviously boxed Tommy.
Yeah, I think it's a fantastic event. Anyone who don't think it's a fantastic event is jealous. Mainly people who ain't getting paid from it will be jealous, obviously, because it's not them. So they've been probably speaking bad about it, but obviously I'm not involved in it, I'm not getting paid from it, but I can see a massive event on a large scale when I see it, and I can appreciate that. I appreciate Mike performing at his age, and I appreciate Jake performing and bringing so many eyeballs to boxing. Someone asked me before, who's a better fighter, Tank Davis or, not a better fighter, who's better, at Tank Davis or Jake Paul? So immediately, yeah, normal layman would say, oh, Tank Davis is better. But better at what? Is he better at selling tickets? Is he better at selling stadiums out? Is he better at creating controversy? Is he better at getting followed on Instagram? Is he better at putting more eyeballs on the boxing? Is he better than him at that? The answer would be no. But is he better at him in a fight? It has to be really, you have to break it down. You know what I mean? So I think the YouTuber boxing has brought a lot to the game. It's changed it. It's evolved it over the years. I saw two guys like 55 years old, £500 each of them, fighting and making money, made like 400 or 500 grand each. That is unbelievable. 10 years ago, that would never happen. Never. Now, anybody from any background can go in a fight with somebody and make dough, pay the bills, provide for the family. That's fantastic. Fantastic.
Tyson, do you want to do some product placement?
You walk into a room and the lights are blinding. Lights are everywhere, blinding.
Shout curiosity?
Yep. Big shout out to, what's it called? Ferocity, whatever that is. One of the horriblest protein bars on the market. Get them all now, they're on sale actually. You get 10 for 249 quid, isn't it? 300, sorry. Available now while stocks last.
Get up! Tyson, what do you make of
Where's Greg at?
Yeah.
You ugly little man. I thought you was going to get me tea.
What did you make of His Excellency's message to you today?
Absolutely unbelievable. We talked before about the 10-fight deal. Yeah, I think I'm definitely on course to becoming the first boxing billionaire for sure. And yeah, it's just loads of fight. Oh yeah, this is Sugar Hill, by the way, if you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm on course for it, and I'm looking forward to it, and I'm delighted by all the good news that keeps coming my way. For if a man does good things will come to him also.
Clearly a favourite of yours, but they do cost a fortune, he said.
I do. I'm not cheap. I'm probably the highest paid escort in Morecambe. Yeah, not cheap. But if you want something good, you've got to pay for it, haven't you? I can't go and get a new car at the agents and pay pennies for it. It's going to cost me a lot of money. I'm not even going to drop any car names because, guess what? They don't give it me for free, so I would advertise them.
Tyson,
That's the mentality!
how many different ways can you beat Oleksandr Usyk?
What different what?
How many different ways can you beat?
Well, I can beat him in a fight, or I can beat him in a kickboxing fight, or I beat him in a wrestling match, or I can beat him in an arm wrestle.
No, I mean technically in the ring.
I don't know. We'll find out May the 18th. You know, Usyk's a very bad man, very dangerous man, and a very good boxer. And I've never not said he's any good. He's always been Olympic gold medalist, undisputed cruiserweight champion, unified heavyweight champion. I'd never take someone like that lightly, and I give him my best shot to be victorious.
Is it
Do you
different?
take anything away from Teofimo Lopez's win over Lomachenko?
Do I? Why?
Yeah, no, the way he.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said I was taking something.
No, like the
No,
game plan.
No, he did very well. But it's a bit different that heavyweight, a bit different pace and a bit different way of going on. So it was a great win, and I called it back in the day. One of the only ones who did, and I call him this one as well. I'll beat Oleksandr Usyk. Like I said up there, if I can't beat Oleksandr Usyk, just say I'm no good.
On your Instagram, I saw you put, "I feel sorry for the rabbit." Explain that.
Well,
Like a few weeks ago in camp, you hit the pads on the caption. Yeah, I think you had a quote from the Bible, but you also said, "I feel sorry for the
oh
rabbit."
yeah, I'm not even on Instagram anymore. Nah.
Who's
That's-
controlling it?
Nav's controlling it. Yeah.
Tyson,
Nav's doing all
Tyson, do you think that Alexander might try and target your eye, try and make you feel uncomfortable, maybe try and get it to open back up? Is
Well,
that
if he's
something
got
on
any
your
sense, he would do, wouldn't he? Because if you can open the eye up and get the referee to stop the fight, that's his chance in winning the fight.
Tyson,
Does that change
does
your
it
approach in the fight then? Is that changing your tactics?
Well, it's only a bit of blood, isn't it? If it comes down and rattles down my face and onto the floor and on the referee's vest or whatever, it is what it is. It's only a cut. It's not the end of the world.
Tyson.